So let's talk. So in my area, some cinemas are reopening, and I decided I'm gonna test the waters. I'm gonna review films that I see separately, but this video is basically just gonna be chronicling how it goes, really. It is currently Wednesday, the 26th of August. I will be going on Saturday. I booked the tickets yesterday. I'm seeing Tenet, I don't know how you pronounce it yet, Baby Teeth, Unhinged, and The New Mutants. I know, I'm insane. 4 movies. This is normal for me. I recently tested negative for COVID-19. I will be taking a mask. I will be taking hand sanitizer. I'm going to only remove my mask if I'm eating or drinking something briefly, and then it will be put back on. I will be following regulations, even if the cinema itself doesn't enforce them. And this is basically just going to see how well cinemas are handling it, because a lot of cinemas in my area had to close again after opening and not taking the safety procedures seriously. And I decided not to test it then, but from what I saw when looking at the website and booking things, they're actually taking it seriously now. Yeah, that's the plan. Anyways, it's coming on midnight midnight because I decided to wait to record this. I was going to record this like yesterday in the afternoon, not in the afternoon, like in the evening, but then I didn't. So yeah. Okay. See you on Saturday. So I fucked up very badly. The Tenet screening started at 11:40. I woke up at 11:42. There's no way in hell I'm making it, based on buses and stuff, even with that. So I'm gonna desperately try and make it to the 12 o'clock screening. That means I have to get buses due in like 3 minutes. So yeah, here's hoping. Okay, I rebooked it. Hopefully I make it there in time, because I booked for the only time that would fit in with the thing. So yeah, here's hoping.
I'll watch out, I'm shut down.
I really got the one bus that broke down. This is not going well.
I'm shut down, and always falls apart.
So I just arrived. I am like half an hour late into the film. There's no way they're letting me in. So I'm going to cancel my screening for Baby Teeth and just rebook Tenet, because I would like to see Baby Teeth, but I don't want to see it so much that I miss the film I care about way more. So I'm gonna just use an unlimited ticket on Tenet. So yeah, that's the change of plans. Okay, I successfully rebooked it for the 1 o'clock screening. It's about to turn 1 o'clock. So if you're really disappointed that I made it on time, I won't be seeing Baby Teeth. Sorry if you desperately wanted my thoughts on that. Okay, first movie down. I'm surprised. Everyone kept masks on. They only took them off to like eat briefly. Someone came in like halfway through the film to check people were masked. There was someone at the start who wasn't wearing a mask, like during the ads. Everyone else was, but then they put it on about the time the movie started. Everyone was socially distanced properly, changing location because a family started walking by it, and I'm very awkward. I don't usually record in public. Not me literally going into a parking lot just to record a video. This is not a parking lot. But yeah, the food place, like there are restaurants open for the obvious like eat out to help out thing. They aren't doing the track and trace at the cinema, which is what I thought they would, but to be fair, they have like your booking and stuff. Well, I guess it depends. Like if you book it, they know how to track you, and if you buy the ticket there, then yeah. They are not doing paper tickets, obviously. Well, if you've booked, they're not doing paper tickets. I cannot tell what they're doing for if you buy them there. On the whole, better than I was expecting. I really thought I was kind of concerned it would be a mess, but for Tenet, it was good. Next film is Unhinged. I have some time, I'm gonna make my notes on Tenet. I'm curious to see if it's worse for Unhinged and New Mutants too, but particularly Unhinged, because the marketing on that thing has been like, oh, I'm dangerous. I saw this in a theater during COVID-19, like as a flex. So I'm curious to see if it attracts a different crowd. Okay, I'm gonna go make notes on Tenet, and I will see you after Unhinged. I'll probably put some stuff in here if anything interesting happens in the screening. Okay, this is a parking lot. You just have to go through doors for it. They could have made that clearer. Why are the doors even there? There's no handle on the door. Is it a push? No, but there's hinges. Whatever, I can't be bored going in. Hey, side note, to save my phone battery, I decided to turn my phone off like as soon as I got into the screening, and so I didn't get any photos or videos. So yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, I just got out of Unhinged. Yep, I was right, different dynamic entirely. I'd say less than half of the people there were wearing masks. Someone came in here to start to do a check, like they just looked over, did nothing about it. I'm not really surprised, but I am. Because after Tenet, I was hoping people would be better with masks, but no. Less than half the people in the screening were wearing masks. So yeah, that's the update on that. It was still socially distanced well. They still did a check at least. So yeah, I don't really think there's much more to say. New Mutants is next, and we will have to see how that one fares. Hey, it's editing me. Remember how I turned my phone off early in the screening of Unhinged just so I could save battery? Yeah, my phone died before I could get anything for New Mutants, so I wound up recording everything the next day. So here you go. Move on to the Sunday. Yep. So the New Mutants. It went kinda good, I guess, but also kinda not. Probably just over half people were wearing masks. But there were other hygienic problems. I do not understand the mindset of people who come to the cinema and think, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put my feet on the seats and take my shoes off. I can somewhat understand it if you have your shoes on, but like, bitch.
Rapping, I know what you're drinking.
No one came in to do a mask check for that screening at all. But no. The New Mutants one went alright, I guess. And I guess that brings us to the conclusion. Is it safe to return to cinemas during this pandemic? First off, if you don't feel safe going to a cinema during this, then don't. Don't do it. That is the main piece of advice I can give you. If you're not comfortable doing this, then don't do it. New movies are coming out on streaming services by the minute. I'm sure you can watch one of those. Next up, I would say, if you're going to go, book it in advance, because otherwise you're gonna have low chance of actually getting a seat, because it's, at least at the one I went to, like 3 seats apart in the booking. So depending on like what you do, I would recommend booking it. And that also means that like you can just scan, because obviously paper tickets during this, not the best idea. If when you're booking it and you look at the seats, they're not enforcing any social distancing, don't go to that cinema. Fuck them. Do it, but only if you're comfortable. If you're not, which I know most people won't be, then don't. Simple as. Personally, based off yesterday, I think I'm comfortable going back. I'll have to see going forward from here. But yeah. So I guess that means that I'll have to work on that reviewing everything I saw over lockdown video soon. But first, I think I'm gonna get those other reviews out, because I already have all the notes for them. But yeah, overall, I think I'm perfectly comfortable as long as like the cinemas keep doing it safely. At the very least, I know there's at least one cinema which is operating mostly properly. Base it off of like your own comfort, what the cinemas in your area are regulating, how much you want to see the films that are out, because personally, like, I have more of a drive to see films that, like, even the ones I don't care about that much, I'll have more of a drive personally, whereas some people will not. So like, yeah, I guess base it off your own personal factors. Okay, I think that's basically it, really. I don't really know if there's anything else to say. Stay safe. That is the end of this video. Like, share, subscribe. I'm bad at outros, and I'll see you in whatever I do next.